This is the captured problem located in my neighborhood. This is the gate of our house, and the problem here can be seen at the far end of the road. This way, you cannot see what is up ahead. You might think that this road will just turn to the right. But let's see what is the actual. So at the end, there is a road to the right, and there is also a road straight ahead. Back then, you cannot see that there is two roads at the end. So the problem is that this is a blind curve, which can be a great problem when you are traveling from here and you are not aware about this problem. So from the entrance, you can see that there are two entryways. So that the problem is captured, let's see from the satellite view. So this is just the maximum satellite view. This is the only available image from the satellite view. So as you can see, this is the main road, and this is just the entrance to my house. This is our house, and as you can see from the satellite view, there is only one road up ahead. This is the blind curve, and there is no road to the right. So this is the problem because some motorists are using Google Maps, and they will anticipate that the road is just going straight and that they will not know that there is also a road to the right. So my solution here is a warning sign system where I will put motion sensors here, here, in my home, and here. So in reality, this will be the case. So just to be clear, this is the rough sketch for the area of the problem. So this is the blind curve, and this area can be seen from the photo before. So I have here an ultrasonic sensor and a motion sensor. The ultrasonic sensor is for sensing the hump of the vehicle, because if it is only a motion sensor, it could identify the motion of a person walking by the road. So in total, there are 2, 4, 6, and 8 motion sensors and ultrasonic sensors. Together with this, there is a post that will indicate a light, either red, blue, or orange light, like this. So my input here for my solution is the 8 ultrasonic sensor and 8 motion sensor. The outputs are these posts, and each post consists of 3 lights, red, orange, and yellow. Another input is the home switch, which will power on the device. So if it is detected that there is a car here, it will turn on the red light in the home, and orange light if there is a car right here, and yellow light if there is a car right here. The color of the light signifies the risk, which means if it is a red, it is high risk to enter this blind curve. Meaning, if the light is red in my home, I would not use my car to go out to the road because there is a car here, and the chances that we would be in an accident is very high. Next is the yellow or the orange light. It will turn on the orange light if there is a car right here, meaning the risk is medium because it is far to the place here, but it is closer right here. That's why it is red light if there is a car right here. So I will just call these areas as the entrance area, and this is the home area, and this is the Dumagpi area, and this is the Mecca area. So now that I have discussed the inputs, this would be the design in real life. So it will turn on red light if there is a car at the entrance, because the driver here cannot see if there is a car going here. So to turn on these light bulbs, for example, a car is here, to turn on the light bulb at this side or at the 3 other places, the motion sensor will detect the car, and also the driver should use his honk so that the ultrasonic sensor will also sense the sound coming from the car. When those inputs are achieved, the input here will become 1, meaning the post here will turn on the red light, and the post here will turn on the red light also, and the post here will also turn on the red light. So if there is a car here, meaning it is very dangerous for these areas to enter the blind curve. This is just a warning system. It doesn't mean that if it is a red light, the car should stop. This warning system is just to warn the drivers and for them to anticipate that there is a car going out from the blind curve or going out from this gate. At the Mecca's side, this post should be inside, but I cannot go inside right in this area because it is already a private area. And this is from the home. This is the post right here. And let's say, for example, it will turn on the yellow light. This means that there is a car at the Dumagpi side. Right here, there is a car right here. If the car honks and passes through the sensors, it will automatically turn on the yellow light because there is a car at the Dumagpi area. So that is how the system and the design works. This would be the logic circuit for my proposed solution to the problem blind curve. Let's try first if there is a motion detected and a honk detected at the entrance. Let's switch the power to on and the honk sensor of the entrance and the motion sensor of the entrance. As you can see, the red light at the home is red, meaning the warning is at maximum, and the people in my home will anticipate that there is a car at the entrance and will take a serious precaution. Next, if there is at the same time, it will also turn on the red light at the Dumagpi residence and the red light at Mecca station, meaning there is a very high risk if they would continue to pass through the blind curve. Next, if the motion sensor and the honk sensor is on at my home, meaning the yellow light is at the entrance, will on. That means that the car at the entering will take small amount of precaution or warning, and he or she will anticipate that the car is moving at my home or is about to leave the gate. And also, at the Dumagpi side, the light will turn on yellow, and at the Mecca side, it will also turn yellow, meaning the risk is very low if they pass through the blind curve. Next, if the motion sensor is on and the honk sensor is on in the Dumapi side, so as you can see, the entrance will turn on the orange light bulb, meaning medium risk if they pass through the blind curve. At home, it will just turn on the yellow light because it is far from the Dumapi side, and the Mecca also medium risk if they pass through the blind curve. Next, if the honk sensor and motion sensor at the Mecca is on, meaning at the entrance the light bulb will turn on the red, meaning the car in the entrance should take very high precaution in entering the blind curve because there is a car at the Mecca and Mecca entrance. At home, we will take medium precaution, and at the Dumapi side also the orange bulb, or what we call the medium precaution. So what if during this time there is a motion sensor also at the honk entrance and at the Dumapi side? It will not turn on any bulb because there should be a honk at the same time with the motion sensor to distinguish the people passing through and car passing through. Because if a person will pass through the motion sensor, it will not detect as car because the person doesn't have honk or a car. But if there is also a car at the entrance, it will turn on other light bulb. This means, for example, in our home, red and orange are turned on. That means there is a car at the orange or the Mecca refilling station. There is also a car at the entrance. Same with the Dumapi side. Red bulb is on, meaning there is a car at the entrance, and orange, there is a car at the Mecca refilling station. And that's all for the logically demonstration. This is the demonstration for my solution of the problem blind curve. So I have here the 5 inputs at the top, which corresponds to the A, B, C, D, and E for the motion sensors. And for the bottom part, I have the 4 remaining inputs, which are the W, X, Y, and Z for the honk sensors. So first, let's try the output. Let's try if there is a car at the entrance. So for the entrance, first let's switch on the power switch, and that is the input C. Input C is on, and then the entrance motion for B, and the entrance honk, which is the W. As you can see, there is no output for the entrance. The output is focused on the home, the Dumapi, and the Mecca outputs. If the light is red for these outputs, meaning the risk of passing through the blind curve is very high. And next, if there is a car at the home, first let's on the power switch, the home motion sensor, and the home honk or the X. See, there is no output at the home, but at the entrance, the yellow light is on, or very light risk in passing through the blind curve. Next, if there is a car at the Dumapi residence, let's on the power switch, the Dumapi motion sensor, and the Dumapi honk. There is no output, or the light will not turn on at the Dumapi output. So at the entrance output, the orange light is on, meaning there is medium risk in passing through the blind curve because there is a car at the Dumapi output or entrance or Dumapi side. Then at the home, the yellow light is on because there is low risk at the blind curve because it is far from the home gate. And in the mecha, the orange light is on, or medium risk in passing through the blind curve. Next, at the mecha output, first let's on the power switch, the mecha motion or the E, and the mecha honk or Z. No output at the mecha, but the light is red at the entrance, meaning there is very high risk in passing through the blind curve because the mecha output is close to the blind curve, which could cause accidents if there is no early warning that a car is present in the mecha output. At the home, the orange light is on, and the dumangpi, the orange light is on for medium risk at the blind curve. So if we try to, if there is a car at the entrance while there is also a car at the mecha, let's try the entrance is B and the entrance is W. Multiple light will turn on at the home, meaning red light is on because there is a car at the entrance, and orange light is on because there is a car at the mecha side. The same with the dumagpi side. Red light is on because there is a car at the entrance. Orange light is on because there is a car at the mecha side. So that's all for the demonstration or the solution for the problem blind curve.
So, ikaw mismo nga motorista, ga problema ka pala nga may blind curve diri sa punta, nga hindi mo mabalaan, nga may salakyan dira sa punta, kag sa piyak pa din.
Tignan mo gabi ko nalingkod eh. Tapos rin ako, di pa na akong badan.
Ganing poste ho.
Okay.
Ay, ayos mo ng idea.
Yes,